I'm Damika, and I am a herbal formulator, aka root worker. And I want to talk about finances. I want to talk about money. I like doing these type of videos just to kind of give you a basis of what I do and how I do it. Not really to give you actual tangible steps that you will be able to use. I'm going to do those videos. Trust me, they're coming. But this is just to give you some general information about finances and how I can help people who want to know about their finances. So I usually get asked questions dealing with, am I going to get a better job? Am I going to increase my finances by, my next birthday? They want to know if they have any money coming. Like, will they be able to hit the lottery? I get asked so many different type of questions dealing with finances. I have people that want to know really little things they can do to increase their finances. So I'm going to share some ways with you. And I also have people, just thought about it, that have questions about, are they going to lose their finances? So maybe they have a pending court case, child support case coming up, or they are getting sued about something and they want to know, are they going to lose money? And I have a good way of seeing that type of stuff because I'm a psychic. Duh. I'm just playing. I ain't no psychic. I use astrology. That's what I use. I use astrology. I look at the energy that's in their energy field for that year, and I base it off of that. So I'm going to give you an example. This is another one of my reports. This is a destiny report for a year, and I do it for a year. I can do it for longer than that, but generally most people just want to know what's going on, within their year. And when I say year, I don't mean from January to December, because over here in America, in this westernized world over here, we are so ass backwards. I mean, literally, we're ass backwards when it comes to our calendar, when it comes to just our way of living. We are seriously backwards over here. So anyway, I don't want to go into all of that. I'm just pointing that out. So your year is not from January to December. Your year is your birthday month and day till your next birthday month and day. So if your birthday is February the 8th, your year starts February the 8th till the next, February the 7th. That will be the end of your year. So when I say year, in terms of your astrology year, that is what I'm talking about. Everybody year is different because it's based off your birthday. So most of my readings are done yearly based off of your birthday. And what I do, I look in your reading. You have 7 different periods. You have a Mercury period, a Mars period, a Jupiter. I don't want to go into all of that. But you have several different periods. And the period that I look in for money is your Jupiter period. That's the first period I look in. That doesn't mean that if you show money cards in other seasons that you won't receive money or money won't be taken away from you. That's just where I start. I have a starting point when I do any type of reading, depending on what it is that you are wanting. So with money, I start in Jupiter. And I look at your year-long card too, to kind of see like if it's a finance card. And that will pretty much, tell me a lot about your finances for that year. Now, this is something that you can purchase on your own by itself at my site, healthylivingjourney.com. If this is something that you're interested in, go ahead, go over there and take a look and contact me if you have any questions. So now we're going to move on to something simple that you can do for people that want to add a little bit more cash into their life. And I'm just saying like a little bit. Maybe you want to hit the lottery for that day, something simple. And when I say the lottery, I'm talking about like maybe your cash 3 or cash 4, something simple, not, mega bucks or something that's going to bring in millions of dollars, but something simple. Again, I got to go to my crystals. Just carrying crystals on you, putting that intention behind the crystal, what you want it for. But yes, crystal energy is a simple and effective way to bring that type of energy. This or these stones in here is actually green aventurine. And I keep this, I actually make keychains. I keep this stone around me at all times, and I keep it in my purse. Another stone that's good for prosperity is pyrite. And these stones, they're actually going to go into something that I have that I'm in the process of making, so that's why they're in this bag. But they call this fool's gold. But it is a beautiful, beautiful stone. So yes, these are just two simple stones that you can have on you to try and bring that money energy around you. Oh, let me tell you something else you can use. I forgot about my green rice. This is my money rice. Now, it's not your normal green rice, because most green rice is made with white rice, which is a processed rice. A rice that has been void of all its nutrients. And the spirit basically said to me, you know, we want the rice that has the nutrients. We want to, you know, the rice that has to me, the power within it. So I use brown rice. And so yeah, mine is a little different. If you was to go and look at other people's rice, their rice is very, very green. And that's because they use white rice. And, you know, I'm not knocking nobody. If that's what you use, that's what you use. If you have success with it, hey, keep doing it. I'm just telling you what the Spirit told me, to use brown rice, a rice that has all its nutrients primarily intact. And this rice includes shredded money. So it has an extra boost of power to it. But it also includes other herbs and oils that are associated with drawing in money. So this is something that you could use. Just take some. You can sprinkle a little bit of it in your wallet. You can sprinkle some inside of your purse. You can sprinkle some inside of your home. I mean, there's so many different ways you could use, you know, just these two simple things. Want to deal with something a little bit more powerful, then you can get into your candle spells. So I have rituals. I have 7-day ritual candle spells. Normal candle spells. I even have figurines that I use to help with trying to bring more abundance into your life. Now, this is a candle spell that you could actually purchase. Like this type of stuff right here, I do not have them on my site. This is stuff that you would have to contact me about right now because of the way I have everything set up. But this actual candle ritual, which is my prosperity candle ritual that you can purchase on my website right now, is already put together and you can just buy it. It includes a soy candle that has all the different herbs and oils that are associated with drawing in prosperity. And I love this type of candle because it has the wood wick, and I love the way wood wicks crackle when they're lit. It's very natural, very earthy. I include parchment paper inside of this ritual because what you're going to basically do, you're going to write down within a circle your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, your wants, your demands. And I explain everything inside of the instructions, but you will actually burn this inside of your candle. And you don't have to just leave it like this. Like with mine, I get creative. And I tell people, if the spirit, if your intuition is telling you to do something other than what I have told you to do it. You don't, I mean, it's no etched in stone type of you know, spell. Spells are supposed to be personal. You're supposed to add your little touch to it anyway to make it, you know, yours, to make it become, you know, your own. So like, say for instance, this is one I just did the other day, or no, it was probably about 2 weeks ago, where I actually wrote on it. Like I wrote on it what I wanted, and you know, you know, just do what you want to do to make it your own. And I don't want to go into what I wrote on here because that's my business. But anyway, a good entity that surrounds money, finances, is the Jade of Emperor. So I forgot another stone you could use is the jade. It's also a green stone. A lot of people get jade and green aventurine mixed up because they look similar. But this is the Jade of Emperor. And they say he is over all of the money of the world. And even though he looks of Asian descent, that does not matter. You can be African American, black, whatever, white, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the energy associated with entities. And I know that keep a lot of people away from doing, or like when people get into this type of stuff, they tend to look at the entities that they see, like around my home. You might see a lot of Buddhas, which is Hindu. You might see, you're going to see everybody if you come into my house. You're going to see Asian, you're going to see Hindu, you're going to see African. You can see anything. You know, my house is very, has a lot of culture to it. So anyway, Jade of Emperor, good entity to deal with when you are wanting money. Asking the Jade of Emperor to, bring that abundance to you, to open up your spiritual bank and pour the blessings down onto you. This is the entity that you want to ask the Jade of Emperor. That's all that I have pulled out now. I'm quite sure when I end this video, I'm going to think of 3 more things. If you're looking to increase your finances and you want a spell or a ritual to do it with, contact me. Leave me a message below and subscribe to the channel. Go over to healthylivingjourney.com, visit, and to get your report if that's what you want. And I thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.